Alright, good morning, or good afternoon, I guess. It's the afternoon. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Bento, Raven. Hello. I'm here. I made it. I was just talking to Bacon. Yeah, I'm actually really good. Really happy that I got that sword. It seems really cool. I don't quite get it. I don't quite get to understand the sword, but it seems cool. It does some cool effects. Yes, good time zones for everybody. Guys, we're here. Hi, Sky. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday, guys. Happy. It's my Sunday, technically. But if you kill baddies without dying, it will get stronger. I love that, though. Without getting hit. That's the challenge. That's the hard part. Because I think I'm getting sick. I haven't been sick in a long time. Well, considering that I work in the healthcare system. I'm either getting allergies or I'm getting sick. I don't know which. But whatever. I don't feel that bad. I just got a little bit of a runny nose. And my throat's a bit sore. Classic. I have to finish my garden today, guys. I don't have to, but if I don't finish it today, it won't get finished until like Monday of next week. Use Quen a lot, so it helps. Fair. That's like the only one that I use regularly. Because I'm just like, it's a free hit for them, right? Like, it's not going to damage me. It's okay. But I'm not good at dodging. I'm not good at not getting hit. Getting better, though. Slowly. It's also smiley cookie time at Tim Hortons. Bacon and I had to get smiley cookies the last time I went to Timmy's. Which was election day, actually. I am a bit, yeah. That's why I'm like, I'm definitely getting sick, but comes with the job and also the season and everything. I actually have water for once. I didn't have to go get water. I have water and coffee. It's a miracle. But yeah, had to go to Tim Hortons today. Nice. What did you get? Very fitting. Very fitting as I get sick. And it's the first day of May. I don't want to be sick in May. I have so much shit I gotta do. Guys, can you believe I had originally wanted to build my garden that I've been building in the fall so that in the spring I could just plant shit? But now I'm still trying to fucking finish it. It's finished. I just gotta fill it with soil, which turns out that's the hardest part. I have to, like, it's definitely just the way that I have decided to do it, I think, though. Because I could just find a company that just delivers fuck tons of soil. They exist. I don't know any of them. I gotta do some Google work. But they exist. Instead, I have opted to buy bags of soil from Canadian Tire, which I bought 10 yesterday. Was not nearly, it wasn't even half enough, which I knew it wasn't going to be enough, but I kind of was hoping it'd be more than it was. So I'm gonna do that today. Maybe I'll just get 10 more bags today, and then it still won't be done. Maybe I'll get 20 bags. I don't know. They're on sale right now, so I don't care. There definitely was not the most efficient way to do this, though. There was a better way, and I didn't do it. Dad a coffee. Oh, nice. Yeah, no power in the morning. Ooh, that's sucks. Pull out the barbecue. Ghastly. Pull out the barbecue. The weather wasn't even bad. That's weird. Oh well. Okay. Is Ghastly a Thursday Pokemon? Sure. We'll go with it. But yeah. So yesterday, after stream, I finished building my garden, and now I'm just filling it with soil. And then I'm hoping to at least be able to plant the peas soon, because they will survive in cooler weather. So even if it does get close to frost before May 2-4, they will be okay. The only things that I definitely for sure cannot plant, I think, are my pepper plants and my tomato plants. They need like warm weather. My Brussels sprouts I might be able to plant, because Brussels sprouts are a cold weather crop. Some even say Brussels sprouts taste better if they live through a dusting of snow. But mine are too early. Mine will be all done by then. They'll grow. They'll grow any season you want, but like the later in the fall, I guess, the Brussels sprouts are really good. Zucchini, I think, is a warm weather plant. Cucumber, I know is, but I didn't plant any cucumber. But I'm going to plant cucumber because I want to make pickles. Lettuce is a warm weather crop. And onions. I think onions can probably go out now. Maybe. Really just the peas. The peas, I want to get the peas out because they're getting so big. They're getting so big, and like I know they can survive. They'll make it if I put them out now. We probably won't even get another frost day, but we might. It's 50-50 in Canada here. That's what they always say. They always say to wait till after May 2-4. And then that's guaranteed no more frost, apparently. But I'm not waiting with my peas. They won't make it if I wait. They won't survive. I planted them too early. I thought they would take much longer. But okay, let's jump into the game. Let's get some good gaming in before I go and get more soil, I guess. I hope it doesn't rain. It's supposed to rain exactly when I get off stream. With my luck. 2 blocks away, there's a gas leak. Oof. Well, glad everybody's safe. Glad there was no explosions or nothing. That makes sense, though. Glad everyone's safe. But yeah, let's jump into the game. Get some good gaming in. I'm not confident I will finish the game, but I do want to try to finish the game today. But I'm not going to go over the 3-hour mark because I do have stuff I want to get done today before I go back to work tomorrow. I have a plan, Stan. It's the first time in forever. Where's my mouse at? There it is. There she is. Started playing Persona again. Not started. I didn't restart the game, but I haven't touched Persona 5 in a very long time. I picked it up last night and I was like, ooh, I'm actually in like a good part of the game. For anybody who's played Persona 5, I think the Madarame thing is really cool. The art. Plus I kind of like the character you get at that point. Yosuke. Or Yasuke, or whatever it's called. I got an achievement that's turned every stone. What does that mean? I love Madarame's palace. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I stopped at a very awkward spot last time I played, though. Because it took me, like, a good 10 minutes to figure out what the fuck I was doing. Because I had to, like, it was the part, like, almost, I think it's in the middle of the palace where you have to leave so that they could unlock the door in the real world. did that part. But I forgot that I had to leave. Like, I was in the palace and I was like running around and I was like, what the fuck am I trying to do? I can't go anywhere. And then of course at some point someone will be like, we have to leave.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach.
Right, we're following
That's the trick to
Regis.
dealing with children.
We were following the
Saw
kid.
that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
Times are tough. Coin is tight. Pay up front when you love to. Can I shoot your crossbow?
Where children toil, toys
Red door.
waste
One
away.
the boot black mentioned.
I don't know why it took me so long. Look at all those crows. But I like Yasuke. I like him. He's cool.
Won't budge.
I like the
Gotta break
fox
it down.
mask that he wears.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, Dettlaff, I'm coming for you. A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I
It's
considered it
so
briefly,
true.
but
That was my
ultimately
first
concluded it
thought.
would be terribly dull. Come.
I was like, this guy could rob everything. And never be caught. To be rich. There's so many toys.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Hi, Raul. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday.
Let's look around.
Okay. Let's look around. Oh. Oh, is that a sword?
Old toy. No use to anyone.
Ignite! I can ignite
Must
it?
have brought
I
someone
thought it was
joy
a sword.
sometime.
Oh no, there's the I see. A sword. I see the candles beside it. Never mind. Is this like the land of misfits? Like all the misfit toys? Can you get out of my way, Regis? Please? Okay, it's fine. I'll just jump right over you.
Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Is that a lady?
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. Is his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though. Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home.
Where do we
True
know
home
this tune
before
from?
the conjunction of spheres.
I don't know if we actually do know this tune, but it sounds familiar anyways.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
This slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Still got nothing, basically. Need to look around some more.
Let's get to work.
How do we know for certain Detloff didn't write those? Like a forged signature of some sort. Get up there.
Where have you gone? Geralt! We've not finished yet!
Oh!
I expect you to return!
I'm right here! Regis! Open your goddamn fucking eyes. Just yelled so loud. Holy shit.
Detloff van der Eretain.
He was
You do
real
not know
mad
us, but
there.
We know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this.
Handwriting
We
is
shall chain her down and let
super
rats feed
personal
on
to be
her.
fair.
We shall
That's
flay the
true.
skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair.
I feel like
and
I
shall
don't
slay
know
5 men
anybody's
the manner we
handwriting.
prescribe.
I don't
You must
even know
complete the
Bacon's
killing in 3
handwriting.
days. Fail and the
Well,
next letter you
maybe.
receive
Like,
will
I mean,
contain
he
a
writes on our
memento of your
grocery. He doesn't
failure, your
handwrite
beloved's
a lot.
finger.
He writes on our grocery
There you
list
have it.
sometimes, but he'll
Proof
put, like,
positive
the only
Detloff
reason I know it's
killed
his
not of his
writing
own
versus,
accord.
well, I know my
Blackmail
writing,
sunk his
but
claws into him.
he'll always
Any idea
put,
what it
like,
could
some
be?
silly
Detloff
little
have any enemies?
Indeed,
slang or
Detloff
silly little
gains foes
joke for
occasionally,
whatever
but
the
they
heck
never
I
live
need to
long.
buy at the
One
grocery
might have
store.
managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Detloff yourself, whoever it is someone
I
new.
don't know, like for eggs he'll put like chicken babies or something, like
Who's Renowed?
Just-
His one-time lover.
random little
A
jokes
sole
and stuff.
human woman with whom he was very
And
close.
I mean, I could always figure it out,
because she
obviously,
accepted
but
him.
it's just funny. He does
With
it all the
her
time.
aid and care,
It's
he
cute
found
though,
a
I
place
like
for
it.
himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came
But
round to
otherwise,
save
I don't
him,
really know
though
anybody's
he always
handwriting off
claimed
by
she'd
heart.
gone missing.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off, perhaps, by a bout of Detloff's
Was that
rage that revealed his
Buttercup?
other,
Hi,
more monstrous
Raoul.
side.
Come on in.
Detloff
Happy
have trouble
Thursday.
letting go,
How are you today?
accepting that she'd left him.
Is that so
I
hard to
am
believe?
getting sick, I think.
Do you know no human?
I'm gonna be a baby about it
because
because I haven't been sick in a while.
And
I don't want to be. It's the 1st of May. I don't want to get sick in the spring.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Detloff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways. All kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
Ooh, do you want to talk about the job you found?
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
If not,
the
that's
duty
okay.
for
I know
them.
jobs are
He kills for he cares for her deeply.
meh.
That
And some
blood,
people don't like
those
talking about them,
individuals,
but that's
they mean nothing to
exciting.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a
Frame,
female from
ooh,
his
framing
pack.
work. That's a big job, actually.
Exactly.
It's exciting.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody
feel like
kidnapped the
something like
vampire's
that.
Lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're
School of
forcing
shit I
the
knew
vampire to
nothing.
kill.
This is all new to me. That's awesome
Vampire
that they
yourself
let you.
insisted no murder.
I love when they
Blackmailer's
just hire
skilled.
people because they need
Someone
people.
special.
You can learn
That's
as
true.
you go. Like I
Now
hate
that
the
I think
idea
of it,
that
I'm
it's like
beginning to wonder if
It's not
like you
one of
need
your
experience,
kind.
or
The
instead of
vampire.
needing experience, how
Precisely.
about you learn while you
plot
go?
thickens.
Some
Just
people
a
do get that a
hypothesis.
lot.
Wouldn't set my heart on it.
It
till we
hurts a
know
lot.
more.
Fair. It
What
sounds
you
like
are.
a very physical job. Be very
Let's
physical,
sum
I
up what
think.
we know.
That's
Seems
awesome,
Detloff's
though.
being blackmailed.
I think I would
Someone's
do.
been
I'd do
feeding
some
his
sort of
victims'
construction
names.
job if I
all
wasn't
noted down using one and the same
a
Mosaic
healthcare
ink,
worker.
and not in his
If I
hand.
wasn't a healthcare worker, I don't know what I
That's
would
enough to
do.
ascertain Detloff's innocence, clearly.
Honestly, enough to ascertain Detloff's innocence clearly. I phased right through this conversation. I don't know what we're talking about, and I'm sure this is gonna be important. I wish I was paying attention. I was not. We're gonna go with true. We're gonna go with
Actually,
true.
it is. Dettloff's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
Just gotta put on muscle
So it would
fast.
seem.
Yeah.
But this illuminates a
Yeah.
path of action for
If
us. We must
I mean,
find
you don't
Renward,
even have to go to the gym.
render the
You could like
blackmail
do some
senseless.
at-home workouts and stuff. Like
Lunatic
just
or ticks will thus
kind of
lose
keep
hold on
moving, I
Dettloff.
guess.
That's one idea.
I don't
Could be
like
worth a shot.
working out.
But what about Dettloff? He gonna go on
I
killing
will
while
work
I'm
out like
searching for
twice
his
a
lover?
week
He will
just
not.
to keep
I shall convince him to stay his
healthy,
hand.
I guess.
Assure him you're a friend seeking
I don't
to
like
help.
working out though.
I'll await him here.
Kind of like force myself
Be
to
sure
do
to
it.
return sooner or later.
That's another bonus about building this
you,
garden
listen.
right now that
He
I've been
will.
doing.
Ought to wait
It's a
with
very
you,
short
maybe.
job.
No,
Like I'm
I'll
almost
sense you
done.
from a mile off.
But
Simply
the like
fail to
lifting of all
I
the
just stay
soil
alone.
that I've had to buy
You
and
must trust me
everything.
on this.
Fine.
It's a workout.
Need to
It
report the
counts.
Duchess
I don't
first.
have to go
So
home and
be
do
it.
a workout now.
We'll await you
That
here.
counts.
Dettloff and I both.
It's also because I weigh almost nothing. Fair. You gotta put on some muscle. You gotta. Okay, can we leave now without Regis yelling at us? Cool. Where are we going now? Oh, we leveled up already. That's crazy. Points available, 3. Oh, 3. Can I do this one? I need another greater green mutagen. Can I get that? That is... Dude, I weigh more than you. We already knew that I was fat, though. But man... That, you gotta put on some weight, my dude. Actually, I don't like saying... That sounds mean, even though it's not mean. I guess. As long as you're healthy and you're not sick, then it's fine. You ain't fat, you're healthy. Thank you. Thank you. I was born in the 90s. So was I, dude. My dude. Can I... Did I unlock another one now? No, I didn't. I think I need 5. 8. 8. And how many do I have? Got... Not 8. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need all of them unlocked to get that last one. Holy shit. That is crazy. It's insane. £160 at 6'2". Is that not... 6'2" is tall. You're fucking tall, man! Dude! You're so skinny. Here, have a lasagna. Eat, eat. Oh my god. My husband's great grandma would have done the same, honestly. The Della Venturas are they're not like that though. They're not Italian like that. But they are very Italian and they make sure there's plenty of food for everyone and then some. They're good at that. I was this tall in high school. What? Oh my god. You were tall in high school, actually. That's true. That checks out. You were pretty tall in high school. I feel like anything above, like, 5'7" is tall. Says the smaller person. Got back up from a nap almost perfectly. Nog, hi! Yes, it's perfect timing. Welcome on in. How is everybody doing on this Thursday? I think it's supposed to rain and I still need to finish my garden. But if it rains, if I can get my garden, if I can get my peas in today, before the rain. That'll be great, because then the rain will water them in. That's all I want to plant today is the peas. I want to get the peas in, because I know they will... If we do happen to get a frost, they will be okay. If we do get a frost. The others I don't know about. Like I said, the tomatoes and peppers, they will not survive a frost. I don't think lettuce will. I'm not too sure about lettuce, actually. Onions, I don't know either. I gotta Google it. But I know peppers and tomatoes need warm weather. I got today off because the Temptation of Rain thing got... Yeah, no, it is supposed to rain today. For sure. Which... Like I said, I want to finish my garden today, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. You want a lasagna? Mama will be done making her famous tomato sauce. We got a spaghetti bolognese. Ooh. Oh, I pulled out ground beef for dinner today, and I didn't have a plan, but now I think I have a plan. Might make a good bolognese sauce. Like, maybe I'll go, like, super fancy with it. I don't know. Bolognese is, like, easy, though. It doesn't have to be fancy. I'm debating if I want to get my Switch out. What are you playing on your Switch currently? Anything cool?
I was not mistaken.
Oh, it's that girl again.
You arrived and trouble followed soon.
We have nothing scheduled this afternoon, but I know the moment I get comfy, some American is gonna try and report a lost
We've been on
passport.
tenterhooks.
Oh my god.
Did you catch Milton's killer?
I got complimented on always wearing suits to these employment meetings I go to today. That's awesome though, Nog. Like I said, I think like getting dressed up is like it will affect the people that hire you. Because not everybody does. It's like, cause it just shows that you care, right? Like it is a sign that you care about these meetings. They're important to you, so you're dressing important. Nog influencing Tig's meal choices since April 30th, 2025. Oh my god. I pulled the ground beef out before you said that, but now I'm like, man, that's tempting. Found the beast, but that's it. Case just got more complicated.
Case is more serious than we thought.
I was playing Stardew, but I don't
Beast.
know if I want to keep
I couldn't kill it.
Save.
Didn't manage.
That's my problem with
We
Stardew,
sent
Bento.
you
Is like I
after the
always get so
monster,
far
and
in
you
it, and then I'm
returned with
like,
nothing.
I could do
We are
better.
very
And
disappointed.
then I delete the save and try over.
Situation's not
And then I
quite
do the
that
same thing,
simple.
because I'm
Beast's a
insane.
powerful vampire.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again,
Is this a
and expecting a
problem?
different result. And
Is
that's
it
what I
too
do.
much for a witcher,
I am literally
a
insane.
monster slayer? But everyone
By
knows
definition.
how to end a vampire.
Checks out.
Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with
I
ample
do.
garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
Turns out the Witcher's
And
throwing
Buckford?
everybody off their
When I was a
fucking
child,
bandwagon with
Grandmama Adamarta always
vampire
claimed
killing
dressed
stuff.
of vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a hired
I
vampire
personally
can
would
truly
like
kill
Geralt
another
to
of
wear
its
a
kind.
necklace of garlic
Excuses.
while dealing with
Ha.
these vampires.
Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue.
My Stardew
Bring
farm
the
was
matter
so
to its end
min-maxed
at
that if I
once.
went back to it
The
now,
Witcher
I'd be
need but tell us
lost.
where to find this
That's the
monster.
thing. I never min-max, like, and then I'll get so far and I'll be like, I'll learn something. I'll be like, I can do this better. And then I try again, but I always end up doing the same thing over and over. I've never gotten past, like, I've unlocked the desert area in Stardew, but that's the farthest I've ever gotten. All those people doing the, like, the one island, I forget what it's called. Like, that was all new to me. I didn't even know that existed in Stardew. Because I never get that far. Spoons. I want to play the spoons. I shall listen.
Whoa, this is work for a witcher, not for your guardsmen.
You guys
Yet
might
when
die.
A witcher fails, my guardsmen must step
I didn't
in.
fail, my dude.
I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen
Y'all
my
can
guardsmen
try,
in
I
action.
guess.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do
Grow the
such
basic turnips
things?
or beans. And sell them
Creatures
all
like this
and wait
one,
for the first
higher
festival and spend
vampires, we
every
call them.
ounce of profit on
Each one's a little
strawberry
different,
seeds.
unique or exceptional, you might say.
Then plant and farm
Some
them for
transform
summer.
into giant bats. Others
I mean, that's what
communicate
like,
with
well, that's the
animals,
min-max.
command
That's
them.
what everybody does.
Yet all
I wanna
still
grow
brainless
everything.
beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood.
Make strawberry
Higher vampires.
wine.
They think.
Oh.
They employ reason.
I didn't know you could do that.
Monsters driven by
See?
reason.
That's how not far in
Curious
Stardew I
contention.
ever get.
What then do you intend to do?
Does I have a ruddy nose now too? I said
It's
that earlier.
way
But
beyond being some monster. This is a powerful
just grow
being
whatever,
that's
but buy
walked the world
casks for the
centuries.
winery.
Yeah, impossible. If so great
Maybe I'll
is
start
their
Stardew
power,
again
why
someday.
have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly
And
stay
I'll
out
do
of our
exactly
way because
that.
they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
All right, thank you, Raul. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you.
Try
I
to
hope you
talk to
enjoy
him.
your job,
That's our best bet.
even though you're not working today because
I
the
cannot
rain.
believe
But
this. Her Grace
I hope
summons
it's
a witcher to
good
kill
to
a
you.
monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
blackmail.
Blackmailed? Be so kind
the
as to
level 2
explain how a
trophy
vampire
pass.
might be blackmailed.
You got
Higher
this, Nog.
vampires, they're like
I gotta
us,
jump
motivated by
back
emotions,
into
not instinct.
Phasmophobia,
Not only are they
honestly.
intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally
I say this
rich,
every single time somebody
capable of
brings up
feeling many
Phasmo in my
things,
chat, though.
Even love. This one
I've
fell
only
in love
played
with
it a
woman,
handful of times,
a
but I
human,
enjoyed it every single
and he'll do
time. I don't
anything
know
to
why I
keep
don't
her
play it
from
as
harm.
much.
You do not, I trust.
And I think it's
suggest
because
Black
I see it as a
Milton's
game
killer
to like
go
fuck
free.
around with friends in,
Or
and
wait
I never
until
have
it
friends that want
murders
to play it
again.
with me anymore, so.
We must render it
I could
harmless
just play
as
it by
quickly as
myself, like
possible.
lots of people do that. I'd get really good. But
Which is why
haven't
that's
got
my
around to that
aim
yet.
now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important.
if
So
I'm not
the woman's
asleep
safe,
or
he'll
working,
have no
fair,
more reason to
Bento.
kill.
I'll remember that. When I get the urge, I'll reach out to you and be like, Bento,
Admit to being
are you
swayed,
awake?
Witcher.
Play Phasmo with
You may
me.
be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
I should do it
Got one
in like
lead.
spooky season
A
again.
few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of
Maybe
the
even
vampire's
before then.
victims
Every
on them.
season can be
One of
spooky
them
season if you
stained.
want.
A drop of wine looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop.
Hop, hop. You're not hopping.
In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estest, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me.
They really like wine.
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes.
This guy really
The
likes
the
wine.
west bank of the Sarre too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint-Réal, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint-Réal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
I'm curious
Saint-Réal.
about this wine.
Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Sonreal, it is Sonreal. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once, discover what has happened.
Wait, Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I feel like she knows more than she's leading on.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
All right. She just looks like a regular person now.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Geralt, why do you flee?
Didn't have to fight him.
Oh my
Didn't
god,
kill
why does
anyone.
everybody yell at me?
Ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Breaking
Know of a
news,
man
the
who
Rune
defeated
class
one,
made up
sure.
of regular
They didn't manage
people.
to kill it.
More
Seems
at
the only
11.
other vampire can kill a vampire.
You mean they're normal people?
Ah!
Never would have guessed. Where are we even going? It's just shy of 80 Fahrenheit here. It's supposed to be warm here today too, Nog.
Hunters have attacked
That's why
the
I'm like,
wagon.
I am
We must
sad that
Stay
it's
back, Your
supposed to
Grace.
rain
We shall
because
see
it'd be
to
the
this.
perfect day to actually finish my
Save
garden.
us! Save us!
These voices playing are driving me crazy.
Begone! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were fortunate
Thank you.
we happened
You
by.
saved our lives.
I want to put on that sword again because apparently it gets stronger as you kill things. Wait. I thought it was a Wait, one... Hang on. Wait, did I sell the other sword? No way.
Hooray!
Tell me more about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all
Should
Tucson.
probably meditate.
An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the one was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Sounds like a beautiful day though, Nog. Beautifully hot. 80 is too hot for me, if you ask my personal opinion. But if you have a pool, 80 is beautiful.
Start no pro.
That's like pool weather.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally.
Yeah,
Might
no, I know
ask
that,
then
Nog.
what
I
has
do know
brought
that
you to
much. And
Castel
that
Ravella?
sucks. Like, I know a lot of people are, like, trying to install central air in houses there, right? Or no, is that, like, not even possible because the way the houses are built? They're insulated to retain heat. Yeah. It's all, like, brick. Lots of brick houses there. And stone houses. Things that keep you warm. That sucks.
to see
So
you.
it sucks that
Got
it's
some
getting warmer
questions.
and warmer in the UK.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
And it's just not made
This
for
is
that.
Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Lots of window fans.
Which is to say...
You have the same issue
Which
here
is
on
to
the East
say,
Coast.
I
It's mostly
expect
newer
you
builds
to
that are
treat
getting
him with the utmost
reversible
respect.
heat pumps. Yeah,
Of
that's true,
Of
yeah.
course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
The San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
Does he make the wine
see
all on
you've
his own?
little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Sonreal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
Will not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Summer holidays in the
Master
Mediterranean.
We have
No, he
to
actually
someone
is because
gain
he's
access to
so.
Sonreal.
It's
Someone
actually
who should
funny
not have,
about
which means
that because
one
Bacon's
of two
Italian.
things.
So he actually tans.
You lie to
He's
us,
the
yes.
ginger
Or
who can.
You are an idiot
It's
who has
weird.
Had wine stolen
He
from
tans
under
better
his
than I
nose
do.
and not even realized it. In
It's
either
crazy,
case,
but he's
you
also
shall answer
the
for it.
minority in that sense.
Silence and listen.
It's
I
so
shall
weird.
inspect the barrels in person.
I'm
thus
the one who
giving
needs
you time to
industrial
reflect.
barrel. He
When I
is the
return,
one.
I
Yes,
expect to hear answers.
he's the one. He's got Italian and
Remind
French.
me,
The French I
where
don't think
is the
matters, but he's got
Sonreal
Italian
sword?
genes in him, and he tans, and it's
The
crazy.
main cellar.
He doesn't
around the
burn.
corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh,
He doesn't
of
burn
course,
at all,
Your
which is
Grace. Here it
insane.
is.
Come.
All hail, yes. But yeah, no, I do know the ginger trait is probably very, very, very warm for you there right now.
We shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
What if Fabricio's
Can I
Blackburn?
meditate while we're doing this? No.
Vampire.
Well-
Considered that?
I
He
should have
has
done it
his
earlier, I
flaws,
guess.
But I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all
Even
he
his
has to
sister,
me.
his sister's
father
a ginger,
frittered
and
away
she
the
burns,
family
and she
fortune.
always
He left
She's
his son
always
an
like, I don't know
encyclopedic
why he
knowledge
doesn't
of
burn.
wine.
It's not
That is
fair.
clear. Fabrizio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
The resentment. Yes. There's so much resentment in that family. I don't know. I also don't know how they ended up having 2 kids, both gingers. That's insane. Neither the mom or the dad are ginger, that's normal because ginger is like a mutation. I say it, that sounds so mean.
So
it's
where
not
do we
really a
start?
mutation,
Let
but
us see if
whatever.
all the barrels are present. Here's the
But
inventory
they
list.
had 2 kids, both gingers. What are the odds? Ironically, I smell like
There's
bacon
log.
after an hour in
Mutation
direct
completed with no
sunlight.
complications.
I love
Tapped above
it.
sediment line. Here it is. Barrel.
That's me. And I like to actually do stuff outside. Like, I
Everything
like
lines up at
gardening and
first
I like
glance.
doing shit like that.
Neatly and thoroughly documented.
And I burn.
Then we must
He doesn't
follow our
burn.
other lead.
But here
Benwas
is a
said the
recessive
stain came
trait.
from the
Realizes he's
1269
actually a
vintage.
crap
Let's find
X-Man. Yeah, you mutants. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys, though. It is a recessive gene, so both carriers. So they're both carriers of the gene. Yeah, which is insane that,
Marvelous.
like,
I like it.
they had
Like
2
pie.
kids,
An
I think.
excellent
It's
wine.
crazy that both
You've good taste.
kids turned out to be ginger. I find that insane, but it just happened.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Fiorano.
Fiorano.
Dandelion's
Fiorano.
favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Got Pomino over here.
Is there more? Oh, there's one up here. I bet you this is it. Yep! Knew it!
San Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Oh, there's more? This is all probably Sangreal up here then.
San Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
How do people not fall off these things? And die? Seems like a
Right
safety
here.
hazard.
1269. What now?
Let's see if any
Nice.
barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow
Touched
thud,
by
you
fires
will
of
have
Mount
found what we
Olympus.
seek.
So hilariously, whenever you see a marble bust of Zeus, just imagine with a ginger curly hair. Yes.
This one is full.
Come on.
Full.
But that one in the middle. There's nothing in the middle. It's supposed to. Oh.
Full. This one's full too. Full.
It's obviously the last one you checked. No.
This one's full too.
What? They're all
Looks
full.
like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of San Real? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Clamps! Oh my god! You are streaming? Welcome on in, Clamps and Raiders! How was your stream, Mr. Clamps? What were we up to? How are you doing, my friend? I miss you. Awkward, welcome in! We are raiding into Clamp with food allergies. Clamp does have food allergies. With love. Aw, that's cute. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Awkward. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. For those who came in with the raid who happen to not know me, I am that imp girl. I'm a variety streamer. We're currently working our way through The Witcher 3. We are almost done. We're so close. We're at the end of the line, guys. We're almost there. And we play a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV here and there. We play Pokemon. We play a lot of different things. We're a variety streamer. And yeah. Hi. Clamps, how was your stream? How are you doing, sir? It just occurred to me that this is the home city of the guy who blew in recounts of the events of The Witcher 1 and Witcher 2's dungeon. I've never played The Witcher 1 or 2, Nog. I need to, though. Hi. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hi, Colleen. Hi, everyone. Guys, I think I have a button for Colleen, too, actually. I do. Go follow Colleen, by the way, guys. If you like some Pokemon content. She's wonderful. She's amazing. She's the most wholesome person I've ever met in my life. She is so friendly. And we love her. First time streaming in like 3 months. That's what I meant by I was like, I didn't realize you were streaming. Welcome back to the streaming world. I'm proud to have you back. How was it? What were we playing? What were you up to? She's doing nothing but main quests today, right? Right? Distractions happen. Okay.
Then get to work. Let's broach those barrels.
This lady, get to work. Yes, ma'am. Okay, guys, we also have ads. I know the raid just happened, but we are going to take a quick ad break. We will be right back. I hope you enjoy your ads, guys. And Mr. Clamps, if you need to raid and run, that's totally cool. I get it. I do it all the time. I'm guilty as charged. Take care of yourself, okay? And yes, Clear Obscure. I've heard so many good things about it. But I will be right back, guys. Enjoy your ads.
Why would you guys stand there, you poor souls? Tony, I got you. I got you, my friend. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no! I didn't know where to stand. I didn't know where to go. Somewhere a heavy door is open. I had to get him in this ring before I could do any damage to him. Because he was black. Oh my god. I support the charity. They would give me all the treats if I lived. We should just watch Odie for a bit. I like to watch him slowly. It wasn't that way. Guys, I have to go pee really quick. I'll be right back. What time is it? Is it time to track open paper? Probably not. Bacon is my dad. I mean, not my... Yeah, she did have to deal with that, but which is why I say, like, it's weird that they ended up together. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to marry my husband's brother. My husband doesn't even have a brother. But if he did... Okay, I'm back, guys. Yes, Mr. Clamps, get that walk in. Hopefully it's not raining where you are. It's supposed to rain here. And I have outdoor stuff I really wanted to get done today after stream. So I'm hoping it holds off, but we'll see. It's rough when you're so close to the end of the game, but you also want to do all the cool side quests. Yes!
I did put an arbitrary goal. I have said I don't know if it's even possible, even if I just do main quest, to finish this game today. But I want to finish it. I've also heard some good stuff about it. Yes! Oh my god, Bacon is gonna start it soon. A couple people have requested I stream it. And by a couple, I mean, I think just Bento. But I might stream it. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Aside.
I will play it for sure. It's definitely an I'm gonna play game for sure. It's my type of game. I play those a lot.
So,
Slightly
I was talking to
smoky,
Bacon about it
strongly
yesterday actually,
tannic,
because we were just
definitely
talking
Sonreal.
about it on stream yesterday as well. And he was saying that like it is turn-based like I expect it to be, but there's like reactional, like you can play and never get hit because you can like react when they attack you. I guess there's like a dodge function or something like that. I don't know. I'm really excited.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Is that the wrong one?
gone sour while
I
in jail.
selfishly request you stream all you
Possible.
play. That would be so hard.
This is
Because I play a
contaminated
lot
refuse
of
that
games.
never
Like if
made it
you,
into a
I mean,
barrel.
always feel free to add me on Steam
fact
or whatever. But like,
that
I'm
it
always
was no
playing
accident.
something.
I'm sure.
I'm
Mr.
always
Fabricio.
doing
Let's see what he
something.
has to say about it.
I just love gaming. Gaming is like, obviously my life. I'd love to see you stream it. I'm playing it on easy mode. Oh, more people. Okay.
Master
The list is getting longer, Bento.
I am
You might get
very
it. The combat is kind of like, yes, that's what Bacon, he
are a step
compared
away
it
from your
to,
head.
because I have played Mario and
Speak the
Luigi.
truth and
And he was like, it's a lot like Mario and Luigi. Which I enjoy that. I like that.
I admit it. I sold a
You can, but you're
barrel
always
of
fat
cereal.
rolling like an Elden
I
Ring, and the
beg you
reaction
to
windows are
forgive me.
small. Ew.
Why
Well,
did you
that
do
sounds
it?
like a challenge that I might
couldn't
enjoy.
resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Wait, guys, we have
Is
to pay
what I
attention.
provide not enough?
We have to pay attention because
I wished to
The
buy
tea's
back
coming
my
out.
family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine.
whoops.
I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything if you agree to show me mercy.
Who'd you sell the
You
wine
sell
to,
the
though?
wine to.
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise.
Imagine Mario and Luigi,
Some
except
of
there are
his
3 different
clients
reactions to
had
each attack,
offered
and only 1 or 2
dizzying
of them
sums
work for
even
each
a
attack.
drop of
Oh,
Sonreal.
that sounds
He
difficult,
was to serve
actually.
as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was
Tall, black hair.
black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
That's
I've
our
no
man.
sense in aristocrat at court.
That's our man.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days.
Back to what you
passed,
said,
a
though, Nog.
messenger
I
arrived.
could stream everything
He
I
said
play,
they wished to buy
but then I'd be
another
streaming
barrel,
a
and,
lot
well,
more than I do now, I
I've prepared
think.
it, have it ready to deliver.
I would be streaming so much more.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight.
Ooh, she's mad. Rightfully
Captain, have
so,
your men
though.
Take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sindri and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take
Wow.
it to Fort Astra.
How'd
The
this
Union
turn out for
soldiers will
him?
Cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Partner potential, what a horrible outcome. Right, Nog?
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
Ultimately,
We will
like,
set
if
out
I
now.
ever
Position
did
ourselves
reach
before
partner,
you
I'd be
arrive.
happy. Like, it's
You will
not
take
my
the cart and meet us there.
main goal. Like, I just
Fine.
enjoy having
When the
fun
handoff
and, like,
begins,
hanging out with
watch
you
for my
guys and
signal.
chatting and playing games with you guys. But, like, I wouldn't turn it down if it happened, you know?
Relax. Now we wait.
Are these the people? Is this Skyrim? You know the scene in Skyrim when it's got all the very first scene in Skyrim when you're on the cart and it's just a bunch of people?
Our favorite.
A bunch of, like, criminals. That's what I was referencing. But I think these guys are all criminals. But they're all in a gang together. Is this the man who stole the wine?
It's not him.
Hey you, you're finally away. Gave somebody to pick up. Thought I killed you already, my dude. I guess I didn't. You're dead now, though. I headbutted that guy. Woo! Did you see him cheering? Yeah, my goal was just reach affiliate,
Me, or did we
so I
agree
can make
to
some
wait for
custom
my
emotes,
signal?
etc. I know I need to work on them
That
more, but it's
was the plan.
hard finding the
Great
potential.
shot. Good thing
I know
you
one of them,
reacted.
one I
Can't say how it
want
would
to
have
make,
ended
but the space
otherwise.
is so limited. I also have
At
a
your
just
service.
smooth animate. I don't know how to
was a good
animate.
fight.
I have made
managed to
emotes in the
capture
past.
one of
I
the
now just get
scoundrels.
Alexia.
Let's ask him a few questions.
Not yet. I commission
Witcher,
her every
a
once in a while
I was wrong about you.
to make some emotes, but I've made emotes in the past. I'm not very good at art. I have to practice. It's something I have to keep doing to get better, but I don't do it. Animation is, yeah, that's what Bacon keeps telling me too. He's like, animation's not actually hard. But my brain is so, like, I don't know. I have a hard time understanding how things work sometimes. I did it to prove to other people that it's possible, but alas, they quit trying. Yeah, a lot of people give up after a certain point. So feeling a desire for a cold show. Yes, that makes sense. I don't blame you. I'm repurposing pre-made art and tributes to Katara. I made a berserker and died. Yes. I have to read that manga. So we have it. Oh, you can't see my shelf behind me because I have a green screen. We have all of... I bought Bacon for, like, his first birthday of us together. Not his first birthday, but, like... I think it was first birthday or Christmas or something, I bought him a bunch of the manga. That's awesome, Donog. I love that. We did what we came to do. That's what matters. Had no reason to trust me. We did what we had to do.
Don't need
Most
to
things
like each other.
Most things
Just gotta do
artistic
our
aren't
jobs.
difficult per se. But they do
Yes,
take
that's how you
time
wish
to
to
make
treat
it
it.
look how you
At
like.
any rate,
That's
I see
exactly
the
it,
effort you
Bento.
put forth.
And I have no
I
patience, and
appreciate
that's
it.
why I'm such a bad artist. I don't have
Let
the
us go
patience.
to her grace.
The
She
more you do
awaits
it, the less
nearby.
time it takes to get there. That's fair. She's here? That's
Wait,
dangerous.
She here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone.
I
especially
did
when every
because
hour
you could
proves
die.
essential. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you? His name is Dog, they say.
If you don't like it when it goes back to the past, stop. Otherwise, you will go to another point.
Once again.
But that is the
Who
point of no
sent
return.
you?
You're either in or out on the main story after
Your
that.
name's
Yeah.
Lover. They call it.
I need to read more
Wait.
manga. I've been reading the Elden Ring
Doesn't wish
manga.
to speak? He
Yes,
needs
there's an Elden
I
Ring
can think
manga.
of several other ways he can.
But I
be
haven't read
helpful.
anything since Fruits
certain the
Basket.
Witcher
I really
will
enjoyed
regret
Fruits Basket, and I haven't been
you're
able
the
to
beast
find
of
a
Beauclerc.
manga as good in a long time. Which was so disheartening for me, because I really like slice of life stuff. Like that's my vibe. Cute little slice of life stuff, I know. And I'm trying to find more that I like.
Usually only take measures like that as a last resort. But in this case,
But I like
think
reading
can make
manga
an
because it's
exception.
satisfying, because I
Do
can
as you
finish
deem
it in
fit.
like one
He
sitting.
is all yours.
Where I also read
Captain,
like
have
novels.
your men find me a
And
strong
those are
rope.
a lot
Kind that
less.
won't snap
I
when we
don't
hang
feel
this
as
fellow
good
from a
because it
tree.
takes me longer to finish.
Rope?
And then I'm like, this is
Live
taking
bait,
forever.
Great for monsters.
I don't have
provided
time
they
for
catch the
this.
scent of its
But I
blood.
really do have time
I'll
for
see
it,
to
but
that.
I'm just an impatient person.
No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop
I've been working on
screaming.
my patience,
Save your
though.
strength.
Like, I've been
It'll
playing a
warm
lot more
right
longer
up.
games, too. And, like, getting
No,
through
don't
them.
let him! I'll talk!
And just having fun instead of, like, trying to rush it. I'm very
else?
much, like,
Where
bad
are you
at that,
gonna
where I'll
take
be
them?
like,
I don't know.
I'll rush through the main story just
Captain,
because I
need
want to
that
get it
rope
done. I
after
want to know
all.
what happens. I want to get it done. I want to
truly
move on to
don't
the
know.
next.
Hornet's the leader,
It's
only he
just
ever knew
my
where to go,
personality
but he
trait.
lies
And
over
I'm
there
trying to
dead.
get
That one.
trying to get better at that,
The
though.
first
Trying
barrel
to
went to
get
a
rid of
warehouse
that
at the
patience
port. But
problem.
where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Taboo subjects, but it does it tastefully and later on makes them all have a point. Fair. I know Bacon loves
Who
Berserk.
hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out. The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what
So long
they
as you don't
said,
skip
that they
narrative on
were
purpose
working
for
the
gameplay, then you're good.
Cintrian.
No, I don't do that usually.
Don't know
I only do
anything
I do
else.
that in some games,
Swear
but
it.
they're usually games that I've played before.
Take him away.
Or
Throw him
like
in the dungeon. He shall
I will
await
say I'm
trial
kind of bad
there.
at it sometimes for like side questing and
Captain,
Rebirth.
we're out of
I've
town.
started doing that.
Gather your men and
But I
seek
think
out
it's
the
also
Cintrian.
because
Someone else
Rebirth
must
is
have
taking
seen
me
him,
so
must know
long
of
to
him.
finish that I've
Yes,
just
Your
gotten to the
Grace.
point where I'm like
I'll report to the
I
palace
still
as
want
soon
to
as I
do the
learn
side
anything.
quests because it
I
gives
shan't
you
return to
like
the palace. Our mission
some
has
of
not yet
them
ended. The
give
Witcher and I
you-
will await you at the guard post near
give
the
your
port.
teammates like not buffs but like because they have a relationship thing in that game.
Let's go
And
to
some
town.
side quests affect your relationship with other characters. So I've been doing them, but I'm like some of them are so long. I'm leveling up so fast right now.
He's late.
It's crazy.
Relax, he'll come.
Oh, that's
Something
why.
I'd like to know.
1,500
How can you be so damned calm?
experience points.
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Still don't know this Centrion's behind the
That is a
kidnapping
different
and
kettle of
blackmail.
fish. I've seen
Might
speedrunners who
just
have
handled
never
the
played the
theft
game
of the
before,
wine.
skip the cutscenes so they can try
Even
and
if
do the
it's
game
so,
as
he
fast
then
as
sold
possible.
the wine to the
But then
blackmailers.
obviously go,
As I
why
see
am
it,
I in
that
a
makes
boss
him an
fight? Why
accomplice.
am I dead or injured?
Need to find the
almost?
Centrion.
Right after
whether or
skipping the
not he's
reasons
responsible
why.
for the murders.
Frustrates you to the
Even
end.
if
Yeah,
none of it's
no,
his doing,
definitely.
he could still
I get
know
that. That's why I
blackmailer's
like. I
identity.
don't skip. I don't skip
Besides, it's one thing to
cutscenes
know who
unless I've
ordered the
played it before.
killings.
But that's a
Other
different
thing
story.
entirely, and just as
And like,
important is why
if
they-
it's like a side quest,
someone's coming.
but not always for side. Like the side quests in this game, I've not skipped a single cutscene for, because like, they're interesting. Like they're actually
Captain, why
entertaining.
so long? We
I
expected
skip
you
side
hours
quests
ago.
in Final Fantasy XIV though.
Centurion does
I
not
I
work
do skip
alone.
cutscenes in that,
We are
other than
fighting
like
an
main
organization,
story
not one man.
cutscenes, like main scenario quests. I don't
Bandits
skip the
attacked
cutscenes for
us,
that. But.
not a small force either.
CD Projekt Red, why does everyone
of my
have
boys
to
has a
have the most
broken
perfectly
arm,
sculpted
another a
bodies
shattered
ever?
knee,
It's true.
lamed for life.
CD Projekt Red
And
does
the
really
word
good
on
at
the
that.
street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
They make really hot people.
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered. We identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man
I did
had
skip the
paid
raid
him to sign
cutscenes.
the lease.
Or no,
The
not
man
the.
he met while
No, I didn't
begging
for the raid
outside
actually.
the
No,
pheasantry.
I didn't skip the raid
There,
cutscenes.
fate
I just do
lent
it
us a
for
hand. A waitress recalled
I don't do it for
spilling
raids,
wine
'cause there's lots of
on a
good story in the
nobleman who
raids.
spoke with a Centurion
did
accent.
it for job
What did
quests.
he look like?
Job quests, like I skip
The
the cutscenes and
description
job
was
quests
not
all the time,
helpful.
which I
Handsome,
shouldn't
well
because
dressed,
some
with a beard.
of the
No
jobs have
distinguishing
really
marks.
good story.
This could be anyone.
But I've skipped all
But
of
she
them.
remembered
One
his
day
female
I'm gonna sit down
very
and
well,
watch
as she recognized her. On
all the job
Centurion's
quest
arm was
cutscenes
Cecilia
for all
Belmont.
of the jobs. I'm sure it exists on YouTube somewhere.
I've heard of her.
I'm gonna sit down and
She's
do
said
it,
to
and
be
we're gonna do it
gifted.
on
Very.
stream. So grab your
Same.
popcorn, guys.
We went to her home.
That'll be the
immediately.
entire stream.
Cecilia
one
was
day.
not there, but we questioned her
Probably
servants.
when I get
A
every job
chambermaid
to
claimed
100.
Cecilia is to meet a Centurion
When I
gentleman
finally get
tonight.
every job to
She'd
100,
invited him to
we'll
a
do that.
reception mounted by the Mandragora.
Sure you will. I will. I will. I'll do it. Just you wait, awkward. Anyways, how are you today, awkward?
Mandragora. What's
Not
that?
anyways, but like
Club.
just you wait.
An affiliation of local artists.
We'll watch them all.
Painters, sculptors,
So
troubadours,
never
and
fair.
dancers.
Never heard of it.
They
It is
exude
taking me
a
quite a long
mystique,
time to get my jobs all the
consciously,
way
I
up
think.
there.
Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again,
There's
they
the
mount
unending
soirees.
journey in
Only
inns
wealthy
or the
patrons are
interior
invited.
furnishing
All arrive in
version.
elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Lets you watch story cutscenes for any quest. Oh, like any quest, so like the job quests included?
Gotta nab the Centurion.
Then I don't have to find it on
Seems
YouTube.
we
It
have to
exists
go
in
to
the
that
game already.
get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he
They've
will
already
find out
answered
and
my
escape once again.
prayers.
Duchess is right. Need to be
I don't have to
careful.
do my
Best to go
research.
there,
Let's
blend in
you
with the crowd.
anything you've finished up.
Precisely what we shall do.
Oh. Well
Oui,
then,
Your Grace.
we've got a
Geralt
plan for
and
the
I.
future.
In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you
Struggling to
must
buy
don
clothes because the
appropriate
fashion industry
attire.
didn't know this lady
Then meet
existed.
me in
The
Oatville,
thin
in
woman with no
Mountebank
asses,
Alley.
but jealous of other ladies who she thinks has bit better than her. The other ones who wish they were the skinny girl instead, having to be. Yeah, I want like, I kind of want games that don't have perfect people. I want unperfect. The man from Sintra. Optional. Put on clothes.
Just in case.
Put on clothes, and Henrietta will consider appropriate for the soiree. Let's meditate. It is very specific. So it doesn't put your character model as they are in the cutscene, of course. Fair enough. Yeah. I don't know why developers don't scan themselves and put themselves in the game as NPCs. They should. I would do it. Put on clothes.
Audacious rat, the Sidrian.
Oh.
But we'll
I gotta buy clothes, I guess. Let's go buy some clothing.
Welcome to Beauclair, city of love.
Ow. Sorry, Tad.
Damn it.
Okay.
Locals.
Interesting.
Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
I'm a hunted man. I need to meditate again. See a lot of those types of ladies. And less so of these perfect body types. Fair, yeah.
Know how to whistle? Just put your lips together.
Wait,
Welcome to
what did she say? You know how to whistle? Just put your lips together and blow? It doesn't work. It didn't work.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
The same can be said for the guys too. Yeah, the guys are always like very perfect as well.
I simply won't do it.
Where the hell are the dad bods? You know, the types you see at football and soccer matches, right? Gotta get them dad bods.
Sacre bleu. It's a crime. You're from the north. That's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
Okay, well,
There
I
is
need
no
clothes
excuse.
to go to the soiree.
There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
All jests aside, let
Need
me see
some
what you got in
tavern
your
banter
wardrobe.
too.
I'm more than willing, sir.
I like this one, but it's probably the most expensive, right? Oh my god, it's like double the price almost.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your
I'm
servant,
severely
sir.
dissemination. Was it Infinity Nick? Have you been playing it lately? There's a new update, right? Or it's coming to Steam. It might not be a new update, but it's coming to Steam. Gotta put the clothes on. They retconned the original story and gave us some slop story that barely makes sense and runs like absolute hell. Is that the Steam version? It's not to say I felt a few modern games have phoned it in, but there are so many quality of life features missing that it has hit a nerve. That's true. There was a new update. 1.5 just came out this week. Oh, with the release on... Okay, with the release on Steam. Cool. Cool, cool. I need to jump into that game. Everybody I've talked to who's played it says I will really enjoy it. I need to jump into it.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your ticket.
Wait. Oh! Don't tell me my game crashed. My game crashed. Sure hope it's saved. Auto save. They scrapped story outfits characters. It's just all so bad. Don't play it. Like Loki, don't bother anymore. Aw, fuck, man. I waited too long, clearly. Is it still good to kill time? Or should I just stick to what I'm playing on Steam right now? Playing Dinkum with Bacon. Do you guys want to, like, kind of... How can I explain Dinkum? It's like Animal... It's literally Animal Crossing Down Under. With more survival mode, like, to it. Runs like absolute ass right now. Oh. Fair. Can you still play the not Steam version? Or is it all just ass right now? Oh my god. Oh my god, I have to do it. Okay. Well, instead of running, we're gonna find a teleport, because there was a teleport right by it, I think. Crash or choice failure? Crash. The game crashed. Got him.
Didn't look like locals. Indian's right.
Steam version is literally just the game on Steam. Fair.
Man. I'm a hunted man.
I'm a hunted man. I'm a hunted man. That's the song I would play if I was a hunted man. Not Geralt's little, I'm a hunted man. Oh, where is he? There you are.
Sacred.
We can skip this.
Excuse me. There is no.
Okay, let's
All
buy some
jests
shit.
aside,
I'm mo-
Okay. That'll be it.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
ever your servant, sir.
Okay, let's put it on, and then we will save just in case. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. I think, right? Yeah. Look how fancy I look. Okay. Whoops, how do I get out of here? Usually the door. Okay. In Mount Bank Alley. We should meditate.
Appearances deceive, Witcher. Beware.
Guess we might as well run. It's not that far. Ew.
That Witcher's rather handsome.
Thank you. I must have picked the right gear.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now.
Geralt, put your glasses back on. You can't see
Great.
nothing.
Why does that not surprise me?
She's standing us up? Or is she the Brex,
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the
Why is it
Mandragora's
always a
Valley-
mask?
If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons.
I
They'd
didn't,
not
but
have let us in
thank you.
otherwise, that's certain.
Wasn't my choice.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Nope.
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Oh, that's why they
Right
were
you are.
there.
We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a
That's the
singer
one we're
whose
looking for,
voice,
right?
were its
Cecilia?
stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find
That's
her.
suspicious, guys. You're being suspicious.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri Orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the
Okay.
orchid.
That's
Well,
enough
well.
detail.
Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Koviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
All right. Let's just search for what's her face.
To free a stone.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Come, toss some
Please
paint.
do not disturb. One false move could prove ruinous to the entire...
You want me to do it? Okay, fine. How do I talk to this guy? I don't want to just take his
All
shit.
have the right to create. An artist naps in each of us. Come, toss a paint.
Stone suffers.
Come and good folk. Yet another soul longing to express its creativity.
How do I throw it?
Well, you and modern art?
It's
It's not a landscape he's Clem. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Yellow. Should you tire of these humans? Drop them in the pail and grab it. Should you tire of these humans? Should you tire of these humans? Drop them in the pail and grab a different array.
Please do
Wait.
not disturb.
Quite the lonely color. Splendid. The sky.
I get it.
Before they storm.
Or a deeply internalized ship.
Composition takes shape.
Yes.
That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines.
To vines and to wine!
Composition takes shape.
Yes. It's sure to be.
I'm an artist.
Scarlet crimson oxblood. Nice lips. Full sensually parted lips. Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful. It packs a pretty powerful punch.
Are you
Built
kidding
up
me?
a
I'm
pretty
drunk
powerful
already.
resistance.
Exceptional, true. My, would I ever love to meet him?
Okay, where is this lady?
Need I remind you that neither did he.
Oh, is she in here? Is this her? Oh, there's the lilac. Or not lilac, the orchid, I think.
Do not disturb! Shoo! Shoo!
It's the right flower.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
He's not
Need to
wrong.
talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
She's very pretty.
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Don't move. Lovely portrait.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but
Alas,
ultimately
ultimately refused my
terms.
terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
Are you Cecilia?
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centurion
Maybe you
Noble
should put your
came
tits
here
away
with.
first.
Wanted to ask you about him.
Centurion Noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it.
So you're
But
not
I
Cecilia.
did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Alright, fine. We got the wrong woman. It's getting more and more suspicious. Refreshment table.
You're Boris, as you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant
A
struggle
loot?
for power and influence.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
Is Dandelion here? Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
Someone beat him with it once.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
On the nature of existence. It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning. Famous, I tell you. Such talent.
Interesting. Now we're going back over here. I hate this.
Would I ever love to meet him?
It's gonna be that fucking girl. That girl that was like, I'm not her. She is her. Oh no, it's not. Never mind.
This painting, it's very...
My heart's about to burst.
Look,
from the
lanterns.
surfeit of
They say releasing them brings good luck.
And there's just a bunch of people drinking here. We can't get through.
Even? Because the right cuff
Gotta let me through. Let me through.
It's
Beep
fine.
beep. Out of the way.
Relax. Master Bouveau is a jet.
Okay, there's a bodyguard.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Well, we are artists.
Come. We must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Isn't this a good thing that he recognizes us?
We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Let us in there.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
They're having
What did the man look
sexual
like?
intercourse.
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him.
Sounds like our man.
We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
All right.
Quickly, upstairs.
Which one of these doors is the one? It's this one.
That must be Cecilia.
Is she dead?
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat.
Sexual intercourse.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
Guys, I think she's dead.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soiree to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
You shall be fine until he kills you. And you're not fine. Follow the tracks across the balcony.
Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Must have climbed this ladder.
Should I be scared? Am I gonna find a vampire?
Here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror.
That's bad luck.
Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor. Blood stains. Links at a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Empty inkwell. Knocked
Interesting.
over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like.
Oh. Okay.
Looks valuable, but it's not
Not
what he came for. Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it.
And then they jumped out the window.
Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out, fall out.
Is there more? So he obviously fell out the window. Oh, there's a knife, I see.
Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way.
I wonder who got in his way, though. Because I don't think it was her.
Struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though. So our Centurion must have been the flyer.
He's not dead, though, because he's a vampire, right? And he can just, like, turn to dust or whatever?
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time.
I don't think he failed, though.
Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
I'll alert the
I like her dress.
Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile,
The black lace.
we should
It's really
sit.
pretty.
I will tell you everything in full detail.
What do you mean everything? How much do you know? Finally
I
feeling a
caught him
touch of night
red-handed,
breeze. It
attempting
isn't
to
much,
burgle,
but it's something.
rifling through my
That's so
possessions.
refreshing.
What did you do?
On
Summon
a
the
hot
guards?
day.
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we
It's
struggled.
true.
He was
It is the
bleeding,
perfect dress for
dazed.
that.
And then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He...
Fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A
I like
hairpin
her.
might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
I like her a lot.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes, he stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Interesting.
Jewel seems important.
It's just a
Why?
yellow jewel. It's really pretty,
The
though.
heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
Looks like a turtle.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his
Yeah,
employer.
he's the middleman.
Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Counting
At
on
least
it, in
for
fact.
now.
Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Do we trust her?
Oriana,
Do we
any
trust
thoughts?
Oriana?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Sonreal and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to
Yeah.
believe. Worried
She's
about
a bit
one
sus
thing.
too.
That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather
possessive,
throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters.
Yeah.
Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much.
Okay, but why was she...
The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
That's an interesting turn of events. Okay, I'm invested now.
Be right.
Why was she banished,
What
though?
did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother.
Why would she tell him that?
Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day.
Interesting.
In the
so
end,
she is
they
evil.
forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since. Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see to it.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise!
Hi, Regis!
I had no idea you were in Beauclair.
Who's the guy behind you, though? Uh-oh. That's a baddie, isn't he?
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eritane, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally.
But Detlaf.
Witcher,
You found him.
I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Okay, guys, we're gonna pause right here before I make my decision on what to say, because we have ads. It's the ad hour. We will be right back. Enjoy your ads, guys.
I see it, Heart.
This place is the end of all things.
I'm sorry, guys. That just...
Yeah! We froze him, guys. We froze him! That's gonna become our, like, our advantage. Not our advantage, our strategy. Our strategy. See if we can freeze him. Our flames are burning bright. Oh no. Better not.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be pie in the sky then, because I don't think I'll ever get it.
Okay, welcome back from the ads, guys. Moist, 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 moist. You know what you'll say. I know we know you're going to make the wrong one, so... I'm gonna make the best choice ever, guys. You know it's gonna be the best choice. I don't have a Snom plushie, Nog. I need to get one though. I have a ton of Snom cards because in the packs that I opened, it was the most common fucking card. But I don't have any plushie. I want it. And yes, the clip machine froze again. There's something up with this clip machine, and I don't like it. Something wrong with it. Okay. What is our decision? That surprised you?
Seems surprised.
Surprised that we're
I never would have
friends?
suspected Regis to find common ground with a witcher.
Why? Regis seems like a nice guy.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect.
Bacon goal set.
Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy
Get
my
me a
curiosity.
Snom plushie.
What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill...
I want a little like Snom keychain that I can
Despite what
hang
you
on my
might have
mic.
heard,
I think that'd be
don't
really
lunge at
cute.
every monster I see, sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My
Why?
word. What might the monster wish to apologize to a witch?
Oh, because this is the guy that
Okay.
attacked us at the beginning
There
of
are
the
times it is
DLC,
no
right?
choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends.
B-Day or anniversary,
If I
whichever is
understand you
first.
correctly,
My birthday is
you would
first,
rather
but my
help
birthday is the
than
day
stop
before our
hate.
anniversary.
If possible, yeah. Or at
So
least
both,
try.
technically, it could
Enough
be.
about the witcher trait for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful.
When are you forever
I
21
was
again? Oh my
positively
goodness.
entranced by the land's
I
fashions.
wish. Actually,
Deep cut dresses I found most
I think
fascinating.
21 wasn't
I
great.
believe we're
It wasn't
running short
bad,
on
but
wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another
22 wasn't
Let me
great.
go.
My 20s were
Wanna
just
help,
meh.
Regis?
They were just
Know your wine a
20s.
lot better than I know mine.
Two birds, one
We
snom,
shall return
right?
forthwith.
I still find it very entertaining. We got married the day after my birthday. And it's mostly just for both of us to be able to
exceptional
remember my
conversation,
anniversary.
don't you
Our,
think?
not my,
Vampires,
our
the Witcher,
anniversary.
The Duchess of Toussaint. My.
And our
Highly
birthday. My
exceptional,
birthday.
Regis. Wanted to
Because I
talk
didn't want to
you
get married in
private.
November, so I
You
didn't want to get
crazy
married
bringing
close to his
Detloff here?
birthday.
Geralt,
November's
allow me to
okay
explain.
time. I know a lot of
let
people
me
got married in
explain.
November, but
He's dangerous, and you were
I didn't
gonna
want a
watch
winter
him.
birthday.
But that is
I wanted
precisely
a,
what
I wanted
I'm
a
doing.
spring birthday, but COVID
Detlef
happened.
believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he
So we
gets
got
his
Summer
hands on the men
instead.
who kidnapped his Renner.
Oriana, she really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long.
But I shall tell you
My birthday's
all
August
about her
27th.
some other day.
Hopefully not the delusional type, though. Funny story. It is
Guessing it's
It
no
is a funny
accident
story,
you
I
two
guess.
stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed.
Oh.
No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Mm-hmm. Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers
No, I'm
are.
actually surprised I
They're
don't
based
have a
at
Snom
Duntine
plushie
Castle.
yet.
That's splendid news. If they are,
More so, I think
then
I've just
must be
never
there as
found
well.
one.
Duchess
Like, I've
expects
never
we'll
seen
find her
one, because I would
long-lost
definitely
sister
just
there,
buy
too.
one if I had it.
Thing is,
If I've seen
she
one.
might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
I'm
Do
the
you
type of
mean to
person.
say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Are we
Geralt,
still not
you
trusting
must
Detloff?
trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my
Women
friend.
in her 20s caught discarding a cigarette, and my mom lorded it over my dad for about 3 years.
Splendid.
She was like 68
Oh,
at the
I'm
time.
grateful
Oh
you
my
brought
god,
back
I
those
love
memories.
that.
You're back.
Women
It
in her
took you long enough.
20s.
Contrary to
Wow.
what common folk believe,
That's like a
Choosing
stereotype.
wine
They
is not
saw
nearly
her
as easy
throw
as
the
it might
cigarette
seem,
out the window and
especially
just
wine to be served
assumed
to two exquisite ladies.
she was in her
Regis,
20s. They
gallant
must have.
as
There's no
ever.
way they saw her
I
and
regret
then
all
was
the more
like,
that I
women
shan't
in her
finish the second
20s.
bottle with you.
Maybe.
Duty
I can't
calls.
imagine me looking
Your
like I'm in my
Grace,
20s when I'm
always a pleasure.
68.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
So did she. Oh my god. That's hilarious. There's no way they actually saw her. They just
You have
stereotyped.
exceptional friends. This Detlef, an intriguing man to say the least.
Look at all those grapes. I want to make wine.
Don't know him
I
too
wonder
well.
if grapes.
Does
I
he
mean,
say
I
much
know
about
grapes
himself?
can
Not
grow here
much,
because there's like
but I have a
vineyards
good
and stuff in
sense
my
of the true
area.
nature of those I meet.
I
I'd
wonder
not
if I can
survive
get
for a
grape
week,
bushes
of
and make my
course,
own grapes
what's his?
and then make my own
Sensitive,
wine. I wonder if
sad.
that's hard.
He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
I don't know if I have
Neither did
space for a grape.
But I have not drawn you
Bushes,
out
though.
for a romantic stroll.
Sure, I'd want more than
I wish
one
to make
grape
certain
bush.
you know what you are to do.
Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix Mill. It stands along the Saône Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Okay. He was 71 and barely started to gray. Like he was dusty, but it hadn't gone like you'd expect it to. By the sides of 30. Ooh, going gray at the age of 35 just like makes me sad. The amount of stress. Wait. Is that what I had on before? It must have been. Okay. I guess I have a socket to fill. There we go. I want to check these because I think I sold them, but I had. Okay, it's 60. Okay. That's fine. All right. And off we go to the Count de la Croix. We should mend. Level up already. Holy shit.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
A lady how old she thought I was. And she said 54. He was like 65, so he was all smug. Oh my god. Men.
What do you have on offer?
I think Bacon will be like that. He's gonna look young when he's old. Gotta put my glasses back on. Okay.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Good luck on the path. Okay.
The north must be.
Reginald Aubry has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now.
Buy your tickets now.
Best behave, Frick. You're in Beauclair, see?
Oh,
We are gonna have to meditate because we have to go after midnight.
Cursed are the greedy, for fire shall devour them.
Interesting story, bro.
Tweedledee, tweedledum.
Let me order.
Even a horse drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
I love how many vineyards there are in this DLC. They're everywhere. You will no longer be able to finish certain side quests. Save your game before continuing. Okay. We meditate until midnight. Oh, it's raining. No. I think that means we're almost done. There was that warning. Should save one more time because I meditated. Okay.
Strength of the fortifications remains unknown.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Your foes have committed treason. You fight them.
Hi, Damien. I really want your guys' gear. It's so cute.
Good you're here.
The flowers on
Ready
it are
to
beautiful.
attack Duntine?
Yeah, I'm ready.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Alright, let's do this. We've got a plan, guys. I have no idea what they just said. I just disassociated the entire time. But we got a plan. I gotta vault over a wall. That's all I made from that conversation. That's all I got from it. Guys, this might be it. This might be... I don't know for sure because I've never played, but this might be the end of the DLC. This might be the big battle, and then we win, and then it's the end. Maybe. I don't know. There was the warning. There was the save warning, so, like... That's convincing.
So it begins.
Alright.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Oh shit.
Pathetic.
that all of them?
Roderick sent him to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road. Bloody bots! What was that?
Crates on the wagon! Hurry with those crates!
To escape.
But be careful if you drop any. Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on. Kill him! I'm a hard shot to crack.
Damn it.
Hey, where's this guy? There's still more guys, I guess. Did we kill the main guy? I think we killed the main guy.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong.
I think you did.
Kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Your guests? Yeah, you keep the wrong company. See?
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she?
You're definitely a fool.
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor. What will become of me?
I guess I'll help him.
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
I thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, defeat the guards. Can I meditate or no? I can't. Alright.
What is happening?
Well, we heal.
How many? There are too many. There's one. Kill the sheep. Bring us arrows. I will dare you to shoot.
Why is this guy so big? Look how giant he is.
You will die, you little stronza. I will dare you to shreds!
Okay.
You will die, you little stronza!
You're not immune to frozen.
I will dare you to shreds!
Got him. That guy was huge.
Where's one? They're all around.
Oh, is that it? Oh, I'm gonna die. Hey guys, sorry. I gotta pause for a second. It came in! I don't think I even talked about it. I bought a mini PC to stream from, so it'll be like a capture PC. I'm not gonna set it up obviously on stream. I didn't even know it was supposed to get in today. I thought it was like next week.
Yeah, they didn't even send me shipping.
But feels like you just saw me. I did just see yo. Oh.
How tiny it is.
It is so little. Try not to break it.
It's a whole computer.
That's a whole computer. I think it is powerful enough for basic gaming, but I'm not going to game on it. It's just for capturing. So that'll be fun in the next week trying to figure that out. Because yeah, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to dual PC stream. And maybe it'll take some of the...
It's small enough to bolt to the back of the monitor.
Yeah. Maybe it'll take some of the, like... Just stream... Yeah, so it'll just be like... Because I have a capture card. It's just like a capture PC. So it'll just have OBS running and, like, any of my stream stuff. And it'll capture the gameplay from the other PC. If that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but that's basically what it does.
And that way, if your PC ever crashes, it won't kill the stream.
That's true, yeah. If my main PC crashes, it won't kill the stream either. So I'm gonna try it. I did try dual PC streaming back in the day, like way back in the day. And I liked it, but it just... I upgraded my PC, so I was like, I don't need it anymore, but now I'm like, I think I want to go back to it. But it's just a little guy, it's so cute. Also was doing a Phas game, and I heard Odie giving support. Yes, Odie was barking, and I was wondering what it was at. Okay. Obviously, the delivery man. I really hope that means you're able to output 60 FPS 1080p.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
And that you're not at 1080p. Yeah, no, for sure. This will make it so that my streams can actually be more powerful, because I will only be streaming from, like, my gaming PC and my stream PC will be separated. So I can put more power to my stream, but also my games can also run more powerful too, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Bacon is the explainer. I don't know how to explain things, but that's basically the plan, is to, like, be able to game with my PC the way it should be able to game, because it's actually powerful enough when I'm not streaming. Are we fighting with the vampires? Whoa! Whoa! One-shot KO, bitches! You're gonna take these guys on, really? You wanna? You wanna challenge him? Oh my god. You guys let me get a kill, please. Like, come on. Games run smoother. Yes! That's exactly basically what's gonna happen. Games will run smoother. Stream will run smoother. Everything will run smoother. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to try it out. I won't try it out. I probably won't even get to it on Monday, honestly. I will probably be able to set it up on Monday after stream. I'm still gonna stream Monday, probably before.
You could use our help. So
before
this is no time to explain.
I set it up, but I work all weekend, so I don't think I'm gonna get around to setting it up on the weekend, which is fine. I didn't expect to get it today. I expected to get it sometime next week, so it's cool. It's awesome. I'm excited. Our capture card can do 4K 60, but Twitch doesn't allow enough bitrate for that. I know. Twitch doesn't allow anything over 6,000 kbi, whatever it's called, I think. Which is what I'm set at, but yeah, it kind of sucks. It's partner locked, sadly, yeah. Even then, it's like partner plus program, but I think the partners can go up to 1440, 60 FPS. Yeah. That's another reason to, like, try to get partner, but I don't know if I ever will.
What?
It's an attempt.
If any...
She's cute.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited to try it out.
I didn't know where to look.
You shouldn't have to worry about capping FPS or lowering settings to stop stuttering or bitrate issue. Exactly, because they will be they'll be separated PCs, so everything should be able to run. Everything should be able to run the best of both my PC's abilities.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's
So
sister.
gaming should run better.
Do you know?
Streaming should run better. Everything should just be nicer.
Told me where I'd find
I'm
Sienna.
excited. Yeah, just max everything. Exactly. I'm so excited because I do have a powerful PC.
Said she was in a
But
room
streaming
in a
and
tower.
gaming at the same
Right now,
time always
incidentally looks nothing
affects
like a
it.
prison cell.
She's
just
more than
so
cute,
happens
but
there's
CD
a
Projekt
carafe
Red,
full of
yeah,
wine
she's
here.
adorable. She's so cute.
Bet it's stolen song.
I love her hair.
What's your
Partners got that nice transcoding, right? Partners do. They get that everything. Just confess, why don't you?
Giving you one chance to tell us.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling that. Yeah. So like I'm very excited to be able to game at
Sorry,
max
Deadloff.
settings while still streaming. I've been missing
My
that
friend,
a little
please.
bit.
You must listen to what Geralt
Same
has to
answer,
say.
just different wording, yeah. Kidnapping was a farce.
Rena's not her real name. This is Sienna. And Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta,
Mhm.
the Duchess of Tucson.
Streaming eats, yeah, 20 to 30 FPS, yeah.
What nonsense is this? Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems
But yeah,
she
I didn't
tried
tell
to
you
back
guys
free
that I bought a
recently.
little tiny baby PC. It's just a little guy.
Sent a man called the Sentry
You get it all
to
back. The
Beauclair
ability to go
to
even
steal some
higher
wine for her.
quality. Exactly.
Wine
I'm so
reserved for the ducal
excited.
family. Centurion led us to her. Caught
I am
him
sad it
stealing
came
the
today though
jewels
because
not
I really
gotten from her
don't
father as a
think I'm
child.
gonna. If it's raining, maybe I will
Sorry,
set it up.
She used you.
I really want to get my garden done though. If it's not raining, I want to get my garden done. If it's raining, then I guess I'll just do that and play with my new PC because it's raining and I can't do outdoor stuff anyways. I can, but I don't want to get wet. I don't want to play in the rain. You have more time to set it up before next stream. Yeah. It just sucks because I work this weekend.
You will come to Teshumwardna and explain all. If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days.
Oh shit.
I shall be waiting.
He's mad. Do your
just
garden first.
fly
It looks
off.
nice. Just make sure to
He
reinforce
did
and
not wish
won't
to act
split.
rashly.
Yeah.
He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Yeah, it's all
Think he'll do
built. I just gotta get
Make
the
good
soil
on his threat.
basically.
I cannot say. He can
But
be
I need to get a lot of
unpredictable
soil
before he
and I'm not looking forward to that.
I shall go to him.
I got 10 bags of soil yesterday and I
After
put
all,
it
you
in.
don't know Dettlaff
But I
from
need like at
don't
least
do
20
as he
more,
says,
which
he
that's a
truly
lot
will
to move
destroy the
around.
city. He's
Kind of
more than
lazy.
capable of it.
But I have to do it. It has to get done. Can't complain much. It's actually insane that they let any free user live stream as much as you want. It's true. The cost is insane. No, the server cost for Twitch is like insane. For sure. It's crazy that they just let everybody. And then if you reach affiliate, they do pay you. Sphincter Monkey lurking. Hi, Jonathan Taft. Or on YouTube. I love that you guys can see the YouTube. If you're watching the stream and you have the stream chat. That's the only reason I have chat on my stream now, because I have YouTube chat and Twitch chat. I want everybody to feel included. The pirate software of Twitch make up for it. Yeah. I wish I could get to that, but I'm not the all singing, all dance type. Yeah. But yeah, what I was saying is like once you reach affiliate, they pay you and you get ad revenue and shit. But you're still like just using all their server space basically for free. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it. Didn't expect this.
Seems you've got some last scraps of
Um,
honor left.
They're literally
It's
losing
the
money
least
on
I
any
can do.
stream that is less than like 20
Well,
active subs.
It
Yeah.
truly does seem the best.
Which is me,
option.
guys. They're losing money on my stream. So we should sub
Your
to my
Grace,
channel.
We must proceed with caution.
Get me at least
Guardsmen
20
saw
active
vampires
subs, you
here.
know.
They could still be about.
Vampires
Wink,
or no
wink, wink.
vampires,
I'm just
my
kidding, guys.
sister is
Don't
here.
ever.
Find her.
Your Grace, that...
That's the one reason I don't know if I'll ever be able to be like a partner or like a full-time streamer, is because I find it so awkward like asking people for money. But you basically have to do that
Sienna,
because that is your main
it's true.
income, right? Like,
It's you, sister dear.
it's crazy.
What have you gotten yourself into?
It's so weird.
So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
No, she doesn't like you. You're a bitch.
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
So does this mean we're gonna fight Detlov? I kind of missed what happened there.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire, ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
If that ain't the sum up of your Witcher 3 playthrough, oh my god. It's so true. I miss what happened there.
No scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken.
Oh my god, awkward.
This
It's
cannot
so
be
true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire.
What? You know him? Who is he?
Don't think, oh, look at it like that.
Detlov.
You're giving them exclusive emos and free viewing.
Same who so recently
And they
sat at
support
my
you, which is
table and told
genuinely
me of
true.
Nazaire.
Because that support encourages you to continue to stream more.
Is
And
there
consider the
anything
price
else
of a
you've
premium
neglected to
coffee from
mention?
Starbucks.
A dragon
Or in
living
your
in
case, Tim
Mount
Hortons.
Gorgon,
Fair.
perhaps? Is anyone else here a
Tim Hortons
vampire?
is significantly cheaper than Starbucks, even here. Starbucks is so fucking expensive now, and I'm sure
now?
it's even more expensive now.
If she doesn't
I
show
don't
up to
know
meet him by
100%. I haven't gone to Starbucks since like the
destroy
tariffs
Beauclair.
and everything. I don't even know if the tariffs are going to affect
threaten
Starbucks
us?
in a way, because I think
We have
it's like a
3 days to
franchisee
bring
thing
in Sienna and
where like I think the owners, I think the Canadian
Have 3 days.
Starbucks is obviously an
Clean
American
his head.
company,
No more
but I think the
secrets.
Canadian
No more help from
Starbucks
vampires.
gets
I
their
want what
stuff
I'm
from
paying for.
Canada.
The
Maybe.
head of the
Maybe,
beast.
but it could be different. And if it's different, then it's definitely more expensive because of all the tariffs and shit that are going to happen. Have they happened yet? Or are they still on hold again? I have no idea. Like, I have stopped following. Because it's literally been off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on for the last 3 months.
Yes, well, even I must
But
admit
it will
Detlov
indirectly,
is
yeah.
highly
That's what I thought.
appropriate.
Tim Hortons is at least, I think
Reprehensible.
everything they use is Canadian because it is a Canadian company. But I don't know much about Starbucks because we have Starbucks here. But I think indirectly the costs will go up or something like that.
Are you upset?
It's already expensive though. Long story short, Starbucks is already
Let's see. You're
fucking
returning from your hunt
expensive.
empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
Which is crazy. Even if you just get, well, I think if you get their just plain coffee, which I never do, that's my fault. I don't get their, like, if I'm getting Starbucks, I'm getting something fancy, which is my fault. If I get just normal coffee and I'm actually buying coffee because I normally make my own, I'll get Tim Hortons or McDonald's is better, but it's an American company, so Tim Hortons coffee is kind of shit. If you ever visit Canada, just a heads up. No new lead to boast of, then pursue. I don't get
So it's
upset.
just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course.
But
The
yeah.
excuse you resort to whenever you drive.
I
on
wish
talk
there
about
was a
something.
Starbucks
Observant
in my
of you.
town.
So let's change the subject.
As I say
How
that,
will
I'm like, if there
employees
was a Starbucks
customarily react when
in
you fail to
like
meet their
local,
expectations?
I would probably drink
Depends.
Starbucks a
Peasants
lot
cuss
more than
me
I do
out.
now.
Merchants demand I refund their deposits.
But there is no local
whereas locals
Starbucks.
mostly just release their hounds.
And rumors?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Missed what's going
A
on.
most
I gotta
illustrious
watch
grace
this.
awaits the gentleman.
I know. I just gotta see. I know I said it. Just want to see like in context. I think it's
My sister
hilarious.
was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire, ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
If that ain't the sum up of your Witcher 3 playthrough, oh my god. Literally no idea. It's so true. I miss what happened there. Something happened, but I don't know what. Something very important happened. I don't know what. Okay, let's keep going. I think we're near the end.
Population demands she be punished.
Definitely somewhere near the end
Siona's
because
committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood.
There was
Another
that warning.
word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood.
Oh, she's sassy.
I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister.
But she's still guilty.
We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace.
Okay, but she should go to jail.
Storm the prison. Pitchforks and torches in hand.
Be the next
Let
beginning of
them
Oblivion.
storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place.
In jail?
She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet
I guess
come
we
to
are gonna
pass.
kill the vampire.
My patience is at an end, Geralt.
Is
Where
Regis gonna
he?
help us?
Where is Detlef?
I don't know.
Don't know.
He
I
just
lost his
disappeared.
Is this all you have to say?
I'm a Witcher. I
respect your
can't just
grace.
disappear
All I
too.
can say is the truth.
At times, I hunt foxes.
I forgot that she's like
Do you know how
super,
it works? The ducal huntsman
like
releases
very
the
active
hounds.
for a royal
They
person.
Catch the fox's scent,
A
chase the
royal
animal
woman.
down, and lead the Batu to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent
We failed
knights.
her.
Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Probably.
Then perhaps
She's
your
not gonna
grace
like
should have
that.
sent a beagle instead of a witcher after the vampire.
You tread on thin ice, Witcher. Very thin. Wisdom demands you choose your words more cautiously.
Or
But
what?
to the matter at hand.
Or what?
Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlef, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Uh-oh. I think we found Detloff.
Your Grace!
Let's pull the
Vampires!
10-pack on TGC Pocket.
Speak now!
Got an EX or full art in every pack? Congrats, Awkward! That's awesome. I have to open some packs today. Like, bitch, I realize you're stressed about this, but the fact is, Monsters is hard. Monsters are hard. Monsters are harder than fucking foxes, okay? It's definitely more challenging to hunt a vampire than a fox. Look at all those vampires. I assume they're vampires and not just bats.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmerin, you...
Detloff? Oh. No.
Get her out of here.
This might be hard. I don't like fighting Brexa. They are a challenge. Where is she? Where is she? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to Quen. I meant to Quen. Oh, there she is. Ow.
Oh, thank God. People are shooting arrows at her, too. Stop dodging me, you bitch. I can't get out of that. Fuck. I hate fighting these guys. I can't see them. Even though I can literally see her, but you can't hit her when she's invisible, even though you can see her. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Can I yard in her? She goes in here. Does she get invisible? No! Doesn't work! Doesn't work! Are they weak to fire? Oh god. How many of these guys are we gonna have to fight? Probably a lot, eh? Fucking sucks. Oh my god, stop! Just fucking chill, bitch. We're gonna die. Can you guys hit her, please? Like, be better at the game. I don't know where she is. Oh, I see her. Where is she? I feel like I'm going close. Damn it! I saw her jump too. There she is. Damn! Damn! I don't like this. I hate fighting these guys so much. And the game crashed. Of course. That's 2 crashes in one day. Is it the game or is it my PC being like, bitch, you bought another PC just so you can stream? My PC just mad at me? At least now we can go back into that fight better. Better than before. Okay. I don't think we'll have to watch that whole cutscene again because there's autosave. I think we're just gonna start at the fight. Yeah. Ow, that's...
Never knew vampire exterminations could be so hard. I've worked up
I hate that you can't hit her.
Not good.
God, she's so dodgy. Guys, she's right there. She's right there, guys. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. You guys suck. You guys fucking suck at this shit. She's literally standing right beside you. And you can't get her. Come on, guys, get better. Maybe if I freeze her, I wonder if she's weak to that. Let's try Ard. Oh, she's not there anymore anyways. I wasted that. Ah, seriously? She's only down for like barely any time when you hit her with Ard. Where is she? I see her. Come on, bitch. Come on. Oh, fuck. I knew that was coming. Did I get her? I think I got her.
Syanna failed to appear as summoned. And there. Dettlaff was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Dettlaff out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it?
Yeah.
Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Dettlaff out. Force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Dettlaff's demand and liberate his beloved Syanna.
Think Dettlaff still believes Syanna's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Really want to free Syanna? Hand her over to Dettlaff? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Dettlaff is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
Yeah.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Oh. We're gonna go behind her back then, eh? She can't be harmed.
What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Syanna won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple
Yeah.
answer.
Yes or no?
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
That's confidence, man.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Syanna's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I
Thank
trust
you.
I've dispelled your doubts then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Dettlaff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
Okay.
And?
Tusa is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him.
I really love
here.
vampires.
Enid
Like, I
gets
love
in the
this
word,
game, this story.
designate a time and place, and Dettlaff will be forced to appear.
This DLC is so good.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Dettlaff?
We must find him first. The Elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
What's next?
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Syanna and arrange for her to meet with
Considering V
there's a good
Rising.
chance we'll all survive this ordeal.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to play V Rising.
Regis,
You play as one, yeah. I watched, I think,
Say I do
Strippin'
decide to
maybe
fight Dettlaff.
play a bit of it
Who
a
you
while
stand
ago.
Should you decide
It's on my
that
list.
sword
It looks
is a
really
sole
good.
solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
And you're playing it right now, right, Nog? Or you were thinking about playing it, right? Consider freeing Sienna. Let's talk to Damien. Leaning towards no nonsense. Oriana. Let's find her. Don't know need to think about it. Leaning towards no nonsense.
Sorry, Regis, but folk have died. Got no time to lose. Especially not on some kind of peculiar therapy for bizarre couples.
I see. Alas, you know what to do. You must see Oriana, ask her to introduce you to the Unseen Elder. She might agree.
What'll you do?
Started
Now,
again because I missed the launch window
whatever I
to
can
see the
to
other
limit
games,
the
and I
number of
already had
humans that
200
can
hours
do.
to do it.
Should
Holy
you learn where
moly.
the Elder dwells,
That's
you
crazy.
whisper a word to the Ravens. I'll come and help.
Even though that
200 hours is so long. We haven't even broke 200 hours in this game yet, believe it or not. We're getting there though. I think we're at 100 and I don't remember. I want to say like 150 or something like that. We passed the 100. I can still do both if I wanted to. Interesting. Yeah, let's go with what we thought about. Oh my god. I should meditate actually. Where is this elder? This unseen elder.
Faster! Crikey! Faster!
I'm running the wrong way! Oh no! Okay. Half the issue with V-Rising is this time sink due to resource I don't like when you have to get resources. Oh, I can't do that now. Resource processing. You basically need 4 or more of the same item processor to get the items you need quickly. Yeah, I don't like that much.
They broke formation, ran. Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
Okay, where are we going? Locked. Oh, just follow the footsteps, I guess. Oh no, you're on fire, dude. You should stop, drop, and roll.
Barricade put up in the street.
Did the barricade help? I guess it did, because the footsteps left. Footsteps have disappeared. Just kidding.
Fell on his face, struck in the back, tried to run.
Can I just run? No, I guess not. Can I? Okay, I guess not. Oh, I see her. I see her, I see her, I see her, I see her, I see her. Well, that one died right away. Cool.
Must be in the bank. Barricade themselves inside.
Okay, we have ads, guys. So we will be right back. Enjoy our ads. I'm gonna try to run up the ladder. Ow. I know he can climb up ladders though, but... Thank you for indirectly reminding me to go back and highlight and clip that fight. You're welcome! Honestly, I have such a struggle remembering to clip funny moments and whatnot as well. Ah! I literally said, I know he can climb up the ladder, but I don't even know what I said after that. But, God. A lot of fun. May the 4th be with you guys. Why would you guys stand there, you poor souls? Tony, I got you. I got you, my friend. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I didn't know where to stand. I didn't know where to go. I mean, I know what you just said, Court.
Circle.
Fucking children.
Place to start.
Damn children! Get off my lawn!
Wait. See? We'll have to check the prediction. On Snom. Go. Is it one of these? Yeah, okay, that'll be pie in the sky then, because I don't think I'll ever get it. If I get 50 subs, clip this. If I get 50 subs, I will do a cupcake baking stream and bake 100 cupcakes. I don't think I can get the— No! No, 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 no! I don't think I can get down there from there. Oh, that was so bad. That was horrible. Okay. All right, welcome back from the ads, guys. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go, but I feel like we can't just stop here. Whoa.
Because I feel like we're so close to the end. I dodged that. Like, I know for sure we're like close to the end, if not like
That harlot's brute slaughtered half
we're not
my
that
village.
close, but this is definitely
Close to slaughtering you as well.
near the end.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the
Do this quest and see how it's going, judge from there. Fair.
To the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
So we did find Damien somehow, though.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher.
Geralt's pretty smart.
I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
That's my plan. But we got a different plan.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Siana.
You know the Duchess's decision. Siana awaits her trial, in custody.
Yeah, I know it. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Can't force you. Won't try. But I'd urge you to ask yourself a question. How you feel tomorrow when you bury more soldiers, while knowing you might have prevented their deaths, but chose not to even try.
True.
See, I'm wasting my time here.
Wait. When last I saw Siana, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locks Siana up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
Alright. That guy's got a pretty cool scar on his face now.
Regis, have him join me. Tell Regis to meet me in the palace. We need to get to the playroom.
We somehow managed to change directions. Because originally we were going to ask Oriana where to find the Unseen Elder. But now we're going to find Siana. We've made our decision, I guess. Unintentionally, but we did. Which is fine, because I feel like this might be the right idea.
Blood for a few feet around. A lot of it.
Ow. Wow. Come on, that hit you, bitch. There we go. Okay. Can I? Oh. I'm full health though, it's fine, I guess. No, I'm running. I need to find Regis.
Kind of you to
Regis.
solve me. I thank you wholeheartedly. Beyond the doors, the playroom. Found one of my brethren sniffing about. I made sure he'd stay out of our way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Locked. Of course.
Gotta find a way in.
Did not have a fist fight with his door. We meant to stand guard at Anna Henrietta's personal request.
Let me in. Okay.
Thanks.
At your service.
Can you let me in, Regis? Let me in the door!
Utter silence.
Fine.
No one here.
I'll just
Something
jump around.
inside? Nope. Empty.
Gnomish. She's definitely in here. Let me in, let me in. Mean but replace the head with Tig. Key required. Well.
Miniature tableware and plush toys. Cute.
How durable.
A tin knight. Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Aha! Can't evade me, Key.
Wooden dust tune. Somebody broke its wings off.
It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Oh. Who would break the duck? Oops.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
It's probably gonna tell us the truth. Siana gave me a drawing.
Siana gave me a drawing today.
It's probably gonna prove that Siana's innocent and Anna is actually
perhaps not so much.
The fucking
I asked
bitch.
her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad.
Interesting.
The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs.
Anna Henrietta
Sounds like a
was first to
basic
strike her
sisterhood.
sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly.
Is this literally what I just called? It wasn't Siana's fault ever?
The Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Anna Henrietta is just a fucking
I'm
bitch.
so labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
No way.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land
Ain't
of a
no
thousand
way.
fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement.
Vigo, baby!
He's proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions. which means
Regis, last
I can
warning.
smell rain.
Stop
I can smell
interrupting
rain.
while seeking your corner.
The windows are
told me
closed right
if
now,
I
so I
ever wished
can't
to visit
smell it right
alone,
now, but
I
I can
could
smell
crack
rain.
Open the land of 1,000 fables.
It's weird to
Utter out
smell
loud the
rain.
Incantation, expecto ludum.
a book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting.
I love
by the
rain
minute.
though. Except when I actually want to do things
Sent by the
outdoors.
conclave arrived today.
It's not happening, but I can sense it
Siana.
coming because I can smell the
cannot
air.
know
Yeah.
conclusions they drew,
I
because Race
totally
seems
get that,
clearly
Nog.
upset.
I can do that
Curse of
too.
the Black Sun.
I can do that. I
There's no
do
doubt
that
then
too.
She was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label
You just
planted
be like,
there. It goes on.
smells like
I
rain.
dared ask the Duke what would become of the
Thunder
girl.
was a big
He
clue
did not
earlier,
reply.
yeah.
I tutored the
Kind of
girls
want
in
thunderstorms
Nilfgaardian
tonight.
today.
I want to be able to finish
Siana
my
applies
garden
herself
and then
so,
hopefully
but
it
she has great
rains.
difficulty memorizing new vocabulary.
My phone's saying severe
Lady
thunderstorm
Henrietta
watch
seems
here.
more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish
Apparently.
behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser.
I can't hear nothing
She
because my
and
headset's
Siana
out.
laughed so hard they almost choked. Ludda is damned or cursed. What's Kusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none too friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that
A
place
many-petaled
we so
flower.
unmelodiously call the
It's got the
crotch.
second rank upgrade in Faz trophy. There's yet another rank to it. Oh my gosh, you got this. You got this, Nog. You can get it. Is there 3 ranks?
Realize this might sound improbable.
Final level is worth the effort.
Maybe,
it looks awesome, but I hate that they force you to
Henrietta
know
tossed
life yourself in
Siana
this game.
into that
And
illusion.
I hate when
Not
games
impossible.
do that.
She would be
They're just
safer
like, play
and
this game and
isolated.
only this game,
We
and
must
that is
see.
how you will get it. Okay, find the book
Where's that book?
of the Land of Thousand Fables. Bet you it's back
Nothing
here.
under the carpet.
Did you expect something?
Yeah, I did
Apart
actually.
from
I
the
totally
prospect
did.
led by lazy chambermaid.
I totally did. I thought for sure it was under the carpet. I got the key for this actually. Let's open it. It's in here. Found it. The community reward took less than a day to max out.
Is it?
This is taking like 150
Let's
games
see.
to reach. Holy shit. That's crazy. And Phasmo games are like, they can get long. They can get pretty long. The goal is to reach 3,300. Holy crap. That's so many points.
Expecto ludum.
Patronum! What's happening? Je ne comprends pas. Wait a minute.
Regis? Regis.
Look at all the mushrooms! Oh my god.
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible.
Is this the area everybody was telling me about that I'm gonna love?
Let's see where this road takes me.
Guys. We are going to save here and continue this on Monday. I did stream my 3 hours, almost 3.5, but it is 3:30 in the evening or afternoon, I guess. And I do have shit to get done before I go back to work tomorrow. As fucking cool as this area looks, where was this the whole fucking DLC? What the heck? We are gonna come back to this Monday. I cannot wait to explore the Yellow Brick Road. So the rain I could smell, it was already here. Yes, I'm so glad it's raining there. I think it was raining. On my last ad break, I looked out the window and the road was wet, but it's not currently raining. So it did rain at some point. So that being said though, Monday, I think we're going to try and Oh, Berserk. No, that's back. Where's, oh, the Berserk. You can't. I don't think you can see it actually. It's down by the. It's like right under Snom. All of that is Berserk. That's what I wanted to point out. Can't really see it. You can't make out that it's Berserk, but it is. What else is there? There's Beck, Battle Angel Alita, Fruits Basket, Alice, Pokemon, Vinland Saga, Elden Ring. There's a lot of manga there. There's a lot. A lot of manga. It's like just above the Snom on the screen. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, anyways, guys. We are gonna raid out. Let's go see who's live. Odie is like sucking. He really wants... I think he really wants some cuddles, but I don't think he's gonna get any cuddles right away. He thinks he's gonna get cuddles right away. But Mummy's got some shit to do still, buddy. Let's see, who's live? Ooh, Grum's live. Maybe we go raid Grum. Yeah, let's go raid Grum. Or... yeah, let's go raid Grum. Can I recommend Mickey the Panda? She's doing a charity stream. Of course! Of course, for sure. We will go there instead, actually. Instead of Grum. Also, Cubone on Top Shelf. Yes, you can see Cubone. You can see Cubone. You can see the feet of the K-On! Girls. Who else is there that you can see? Triss is there. There's a lot of nerdy shit up there. It's a lot. You can see Zach, the most important one. Most important one. Do it officially. You can do it. That's fine. Mickey the Panda. Let's go say hi. Twitch Women's Guild.
You know, this...
oops. Alright, guys. Odie's trying to get me out of this chair real hard. He's like ripping the blanket off my lap. But I will see you all. Forgot it was a thing for so long. I'm like her unofficial gremlin mascot. I love that, though. I'll see you guys on Monday. More Witcher. We're almost done, guys. We're almost there. We probably will actually be able to finish on Monday. And then that means Tuesday we'll start something new. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll have my new streaming setup figured out too. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, anyways, guys, there's our raid message for our subscribers, followers. And I need some lunch and I need to be productive and do shit. Make sure I spell it right. Mickey the Panda, right? Yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Mr. Clamps, thank you so much for the raid earlier. I appreciate it. Nog, also, wait, you raided. No, that was yesterday. Maybe I'm mixing up. Or was that? Yeah, that was yesterday. But anyways, thank you for the raid yesterday, Nog. I thanked you yesterday anyways, but I'm getting my days mixed up, which is normal for me. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you all. I'm so excited to jump back into The Witcher, into like whatever the heck we're doing now, because this area is so beautiful and I can't believe it took the whole fucking DLC to show it off to myself. Anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out. I will see you on Monday. I hope we all have a wonderful weekend. Odie is getting very impatient, so I'll see you all later. Bye.